Hello, my friends, how are you? I'm glad you are here. Welcome to our channel. Today we'll talk about a murder story. Read the back cover of a murder story. Then cover it and look at the photographs. Can you remember who the people are? Let's read. Murder in the country house. June 22nd, 1958 was Jeremy Trevor's 60th birthday. He had dinner at his country house with his wife Amanda, his daughter Barbara, his business partner Gordon, and his assistant Claudia. The next morning, when Amanda Travers went to her husband's bedroom, she found him in bed, dead. So, we have Claudia, Gordon, Amanda, Barbara, and this is Jeremy. Who's Amanda? She is Jeremy's wife. Read and listen to the story. Mark the sentences true or false. Correct the false sentences. Let's go.
4.2. Jeremy. Oh no!
Detective Granger arrived at about 9 o'clock. He was a tall man with a big black mustache. Amanda, Barbara, Claudia, and Gordon were in the living room. The detective came in.
Mr. Travers died between midnight last night and 7 o'clock this morning.
He said,
Somebody in this room killed him.
He looked at them one by one, but nobody spoke.
Mrs. Travers, I want to talk to you first. Come into the library with me, please.
Amanda Travers followed the detective into the library and they sat down.
What did your husband do after dinner last night?
When we finished dinner, Jeremy said he was tired and he went to bed.
Did you go to bed then?
No, I didn't. I went for a walk in the yard.
What time did you go to bed?
About 11:45.
Was your husband asleep?
I don't know, Detective. We slept in separate rooms, but I saw that his door was closed.
Did you hear anything when you were in your room?
Yes, I heard Jeremy's bedroom door. It opened. I thought it was Jeremy. Then it closed again. I read in bed for half an hour, and then I went to sleep.
What time did you get up this morning?
I got up at about 7:15. I had breakfast, and at 8 o'clock, I took my husband a cup of tea. I found him in bed. He was dead.
Tell me, Mrs. Travers, did you love your husband?
Jeremy was a difficult man.
But did you love him, Mrs. Travers?
No, Detective. I hated him.
The first one is false because he died between midnight and 7 in the morning. The detective questioned Amanda in the living room. No, it's in the library. Jeremy went to bed before Amanda. That's true. Amanda and Jeremy slept in the same room. No, that's false. Somebody opened and closed Amanda's door. That's false because it was somebody and closed Jeremy's room, Jeremy's door. Amanda got up at 7. No, it's 7:15. Amanda didn't love Jeremy. That's true. Look at the highlighted irregular verbs in the story. What are the base forms? These are irregular verbs. Was is the verb be. Base form is verb be. Were, verb be again. For you, we, and they. Came, it's come. Said, say. Spoke, speak. Sat, it's for sit, went is go. Pronunciation, simple past verbs. Listen to the pronunciation of these verbs in the present simple past. Let's listen.
4.3. Sat, could, found, heard, read, said, saw, took, wore.
Now match the verbs in A with words below that lines. Listen and check, practice saying the words.
4.4.
Book, took,
Round, found,
bird, heard,
good, could,
for, wore,
draw, saw,
cat, sat,
bed, read, said.
Okay, find and underline 9 simple past irregular verbs in the story. How do you pronounce them? Listen and check. Let's underline 9 simple past irregular verbs. Let's go. We have followed, finished, killed. What else? Looked. Tired is an adjective. Arrived, of course. Oh, died. Opened, closed. It's already done. Hated. The last one is... oh, Jesus. Closed, of course. Listening. Listen to the detective question. Barbara. Write the information in the chart. Listen again and check. Then do the same for Gordon and Claudia. Let's go for Barbara.
4.6.
How did they
Then the
do
detective
after dinner?
questioned Barbara Travers.
What did you do after dinner yesterday evening?
After dinner, I played cards with Gordon, and then I went to bed.
What time was that?
It was about 11:30. I remember I looked at my watch.
Did you hear anything in your father's room?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Miss Travers, did you have any problems with your father?
No, I didn't have any problems with him at all. My father was a wonderful man and a wonderful father. I'm sorry, Detective.
Don't worry, Miss Travers. No more questions.
Okay, now Gordon.
4.7.
Next, the detective questioned Gordon Smith.
What did you do after dinner, Gordon?
I played cards with Barbara. Then she went to bed.
Did you go to bed then?
No, I stayed in the living room and I had a cup of tea. Then I went to bed.
What time was that?
I don't remember exactly. I didn't look at the time.
Did you hear anything during the night?
No, I didn't. I was very tired. I slept very well.
You and Mr. Travers were business partners, weren't you?
Yes, that's right.
And it's a very good business, I understand.
Yes, Detective, it is.
And now, it is your business.
Listen, Detective, I did not kill Jeremy. He was my partner and he was my friend.
Okay, how Claudia?
4.8.
Finally, the detective questioned Claudia Simeone.
What did you do yesterday evening after dinner?
I went to my room and I took a bath and I went to bed.
What time was that?
About 11 o'clock?
Did you hear anything?
Yes, I heard somebody go into Jeremy's room. It was about 12 o'clock.
Who was it?
It was Amanda, his wife.
Are you sure? Did you see her?
Well, no, I didn't see her, but I'm sure it was Amanda.
You were Mr. Travers' assistant, Claudia.
Yes, I was.
Were you just his assistant?
What do you mean?
Were you in love with Mr. Travers?
No, I wasn't.
The truth, please, Claudia.
Fine, detective. Yes, I was in love with him. And he said he was in love with me. He said he wanted to leave his wife, Amanda, and marry me. I was stupid. I believed him. He used me, detective. I was very angry with him.
Did you kill him?
No, detective. I loved Jeremy.
Okay, she in, but he used her. He said that wanted to marry her, but he didn't. What's the correct? Oh, she loved him. I think that's the truth. Okay, compare each chart with a partner. Who do you think was the murderer? Amanda, Barbara, Gordon, or Claudia? I don't know. Now listen to what happened. Who was the murderer? Why did she or he kill Mr. Travers? Were you right? Let's check.
4.9.
Before dinner, Gordon met with Jeremy in the library.
Happy birthday, Jeremy.
Thanks.
Listen, Jeremy, I want to talk to you about Barbara.
Barbara, what's the problem?
It's not exactly a problem. I am in love with her, and I want to marry her.
Marry Barbara? Marry my daughter? Are you crazy? Never. You don't love Barbara. You only want her money.
That's not true, Jeremy. I love her.
Listen to me. If you marry Barbara, when I die, all my money goes to Claudia.
Claudia? Your assistant?
Yes.
Is that your last word, Jeremy?
Yes, it is.
Dinner, everybody!
At midnight, Gordon was in the living room. He finished his tea and went upstairs.
Who is it? Gordon?
Okay, Gordon. Oh my gosh. Grammar Bank. Complete the dialogue using the simple past of the verbs in parentheses. For example, where were you last night at 8? The base verb of were is be. Okay, do you remember? Okay, I was, because it's the verb be, at home, detective, with my wife. We were, okay, for were, we, it's were. For I, it was. What did you do? We watched TV and then we had a light dinner. We weren't, weren't because it's not be. Weren't hungry. After that, we went to bed. What time did you go to bed? About 10 o'clock. Did you hear a noise during the night? No, I didn't hear. Complete the text with the simple past of the verbs in parentheses. Last night I was asleep in my room when a strange noise woke me up. I wanted... Oh, it's negative. I didn't want to leave my room because I felt very scared. Then I heard the noise again, so I decided to go and investigate. When I turned on the light in the kitchen, a bird flew out of the window. I closed the window so that the bird couldn't come again. And then I went to bed. Okay, everything correct. Okay, people, thank you very much for today. God bless you. See you next class.